Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. I thought that I would vlog today and take you along on my work day. But first, I just got out of the shower. It's pretty early, so I'm gonna get ready. We are gonna do a finger snap. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. Much better, right? I have a presentation to give this afternoon and I'm gonna be on camera. It's like a nationwide presentation, so I wanted to make sure that I was looking fresh with my red glasses and my red earrings. I don't quite have the red lip down yet. I'm not quite that bold, and I'm just gonna let my hair air dry today because I just want to. I feel like being curly. So anyway, how are you guys? I hope you had a good weekend. I'm just gonna take you with me along on my day today, but first we're actually gonna rewind to last night because I had a grocery haul that I wanted to share with you. Kira and I went to the store really quick to grab some things and I found some neat items, so I'm going to share that with you now. So Kira and I went to Walmart tonight because she needed to get a few things for school. She needed some new pencils, both mechanical pencils for school and regular pencils. She likes to draw a lot and she needed a new sketchbook. So those things are not included in here, but I did pick up some other things at Walmart and a couple were like new items and clearance items. So I thought I would just share them with you guys. So I did get some bread. We were all out of sandwich bread, and normally I just get the whole wheat, either the Walmart brand or the Sara Lee, and the Sara Lee is what they had in stock, so I got that. I got some more of these Joseph's Lavash breads. So these are actually really good for like a bread substitute if you're tired of sandwiches and you want something different. There's 4 flatbreads in here, but they're very large. So I think the actual serving size is half a flatbread, but if you eat the whole thing, it's only 120 calories, and this thing is huge. So I've been doing like turkey or chicken wraps with them. You can also make like pinwheel roll-ups. You can make pizza out of them. So they're really cool. Not every grocery store carries them. I think only my Walmart carries them around here, but I got another package of those. I got some Kraft singles. I just noticed the other day that we were out of this, and this is what we use for grilled cheese. I don't have to buy this very often because we don't have grilled cheese a whole lot, but I always like to have it on hand just in case we need an emergency grilled cheese and tomato soup night. I've been craving some broccoli cheese soup from Panera, and I don't have Panera here, so I just decided to pick this up from Walmart. I actually really wanted the mac and cheese, but as you know, their mac and cheese is like a crap load of calories, so I decided to go with this instead. I thought it would be a better choice, so maybe tomorrow for lunch I'll make like a wrap and some of this soup. Okay, biscuits. So I'm doing a crock pot breakfast video, and I needed biscuits for one of the recipes. These are my favorite if I don't make homemade, the frozen kind. I think they taste so much better than the kind in the can, and they do have, at Walmart at least, they have the Pillsbury brand, and then they also have Great Value, but I went ahead and got these. These are the Southern style biscuits. So I scored some clearance items. They had these Farm Rich brand Italian meatballs for $1.50 for this entire bag, which I thought was crazy. So I went ahead and got those. This is something I can put in the freezer, and then if I ever need like a quick dinner, I like to put these in the crock pot with a jar of marinara sauce, and my kids really like them with spaghetti. In fact, they honestly probably like them more than when I make homemade meatballs. So I got those. And then these are new, I think. I've never seen these before. If you guys have heard of the Dots Pretzels, these are the same brand, Dots Homestyle Snacks, except they are baked cheese curls. We did try some and they taste like a Cheeto, except they're baked and they're a little bit spicy. They kind of have that seasoning on them that the pretzels do. So definitely would recommend those if you'd like to try them. I also got some pre-cooked bacon. I've just been getting this just as like a quick breakfast option for us during the week, or if we want BLTs. I got some bananas. We're all out of those. Some sausage for a recipe, just the Jimmy Dean regular sausage. Kira picked out one of these pepperoni wraps for her lunch tomorrow. And then we were all out of cheese, so I got a mild cheddar cheese sticks. And then Kira picked out these Cracker Barrel cheese cubes. And then I thought this would be good in a wrap, this buffalo chicken lunch meat. I thought that would be good maybe in one of the Joseph's wraps. So I got that. This is already pre-packaged at my Walmart. This is some buffalo chicken tenders, and I cannot remember if I've had this before. I feel like I have, but these are the cauliflower brand, and they're baked instead of fried. You can make them in the air fryer, and they are gluten-free because they're made with like rice flour and cauliflower. So I thought I would try those. I have been really liking to have like buffalo chicken salads. So I thought that would be good for a quick lunch as well. And then a couple more frozen items that were on clearance. Kira saw these steamed soup dumplings for $1. She really likes dumplings, so she thought that she would like those. So we got those. And then she also saw these goat cheese bites and I was like, oh, let's try those. They're only 75 cents, so why not? And then she is gonna be having a sleepover this weekend and wanted some mozzarella sticks. I told her that they can make these in the air fryer, so went ahead and got a box of those. And then I did pick up some Sharpies. I needed more of these. I always feel like we lose these. I needed one to put in my work bag as well. Found these little stickers that I thought were cute. When I send you guys thank you notes, I like to put stickers on the envelope because I'm 12, but anyway, I thought those were cute. And then they had these Rubbermaid take-along containers. These are like the 9x13 size, and I really like them to store like when I make like bars or cookies or something like that. And with summer coming, and I assume since everyone is getting vaccinated now, we'll have more get-togethers and stuff. So anyway, I got a replacement of these. I only have one and it's super old and falling apart, so I'll probably get rid of that one and use these. So anyway, since I had a Walmart haul, a little one, I thought I would show you what I got. Now I'm gonna go downstairs and start getting the kids lunch ready and get them off to school. Tonight I'm actually gonna be cooking a recipe out of my cookbook, which I'll have linked down below, but hopefully my plan is to do the pepperoni spaghetti pizza, which is kind of a unique recipe. And then if I have time, hopefully I can get some homemade cheese sticks made, and I'm gonna make a salad with it also. Murphy sighed, he's hungry. Okay, so this is Connor's lunch I packed up this morning. This is one of our bento boxes, and I packed him a buffalo chicken wrap. So he's got one of these lavash bread with deli buffalo chicken, some cheese, some ranch, and some butter lettuce that I just wrapped up and cut in half, a mandarin orange, a apple, and some goldfish. And then this is one of the best things I've bought for lunch boxes. It's the Mon Bento little water bottle, and I just usually put like flavored water in there instead of like a sugary juice box, and they don't leak. They go through the dishwasher. I would definitely recommend them. They have different sizes too, so I can link this down below. I got it on Amazon, but these are definitely a keeper for lunch boxes. Bye. Bye, I love you. All right, so the kids are off to school. I am going to get to work for the day. For breakfast today, I am just gonna have a Built Bar. Built Bar is sponsoring today's video, so thank you to them. If you guys have never tried Built Bar, today is the day. You need to order some. They are so delicious. So today I'm going to have the salted caramel, which is a chocolate one. The macros on these are fantastic. 130 calories, only 4 grams of added sugar, and 17 grams of protein, and these really do fill me up. I really like having them for breakfast in the morning with my coffee, but I also like keeping them in my bag or my purse as a snack. Last week I shared with you guys that I took them with me when I went on a work trip, and they worked perfect for that. But if you guys want to try them out, definitely check out the link in the description box below. You can go to builtbar.com, use code JenChapin10 to get 10% off. A lot of people ask me what my favorite flavor is. I mean, they're all good. I want to show you the inside too. They're really chewy and rich on the inside, and they definitely don't taste like they're healthy, that's for sure. They taste more like a candy bar, but definitely go on their site and check out the flavors. Cookies and cream is one of my favorite flavors. I also love the mint chocolate. If you've never tried them before, get the multi-pack, and then you can kind of decide which one you like and order from there. So I've actually had Built Bars before, and I have ordered from them before, even before I worked with them here on YouTube. The taste of their bars is delicious. I have the variety pack here, which is available on their website. They have so many different flavors just in this box. This is one of the variety boxes. There's peanut butter brownie, coconut, salted caramel, lemon almond cheesecake. That sounds so good. Cherry barcia, haha, and then a mint brownie. They also have German chocolate cake, cookies and cream, orange. I love the combination of orange and chocolate. I've actually ordered those from them before, and they're delicious. They have an apple almond crisp, toffee almond, raspberry, and then a banana bread. Also, make sure to follow them on social media because they are constantly releasing like limited flavors. I just got some raspberry cheesecake ones not too long ago that are to die for. As soon as I saw them on Instagram, I placed an order for that box. And then just last weekend, they shared like a chocolate strawberry one. I didn't order those, and now I'm kicking myself for it. But anyway, if you guys want to check it out, thank you so much for your support as always on my videos. Definitely recommend them. So I'm gonna get to work, and I'll check back in with you later when I eat lunch, and I need to run an errand on my lunch also. Okay, it's lunchtime. I'm gonna make myself a buffalo chicken wrap with some of this broccoli cheddar soup that I got from Walmart. So I think I'm actually just gonna use half of this wrap because when you make it, it's rather large and I'm not gonna be able to eat it all. Okay, so I got my soup in the microwave. I'm gonna cut this in half. And then because everyone needs blue cheese with buffalo chicken, we're just gonna put a little bit of, well, if I can get it out, probably a lot. This is the Cindy's Kitchen real blue cheese dressing, and it is really, really good if you can ever get your hands on it. I've never made this before, so this is a experiment. Okay, we're gonna put in some lettuce and tomato. You ever have one of those days where you feel like everything is a struggle? That feels like today for me. I don't know why. All right, and then I've got a tomato here. I'm just gonna put a couple of slices on there. All right, roll it up. Boom. Okay, so I did try a bite of this buffalo chicken wrap just so I could tell you guys how it was. It's really good. I would definitely recommend that. I don't think I've ever purchased the buffalo chicken lunch meat before, but anyway, I have wild cherry Pepsi Zero and my Panera broccoli cheese soup. I know I can make my own, but the Panera kind is really good too, and some crackers. So I'm going to go eat my lunch and get back to work. What I mentioned is the discharge checklist, and this is a simple worksheet. It's a one-page document, and it's designed so that care teams can use this in concert with the patient in preparation for discharge. And so what this can help do is manage expectations for the patient, but this sort of helps set those expectations and communicates to the patient. These are all of the things that need to occur before you can leave the hospital. They can write things down, questions that they want to ask the doctors when they round, questions that they want to ask specialists. Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. Thanks for asking. What can we start for you today?
I had a mobile order for Jennifer. What is it that you do here? Well, I work, I clean my kitchen, and I drink coffee. That's just my whole life. Work, cook, clean kitchen, coffee.
Jennifer.
Hi.
Pull through.
Thank you. So when I put my order in, I saw that they had a strawberry funnel cake Frappuccino. It took like everything in my power not to order that. I mean, like, I don't normally like super sweet stuff, but I mean, I would have tried that. If you tried it, let me know what you think. All right, I'm gonna go to my P.O. box and then I'm gonna go home and finish my day. All right, looks like I got a couple packages. I'll open them later. One from Roberta in Nebraska, then another one from Amazon. It doesn't tell me who it's from. Then I got a phone book in my P.O. box. I was just wondering, like, if phone books are still necessary. I suppose they are, though, for people who don't have internet, like my grandparents. I mean, they have cell phones, but they don't have Wi-Fi, so I assume they still need a phone book. But like, we don't have a phone book. Do you guys have a phone book in your house? I want to say probably the last time we had a phone book was, I don't know, maybe 2008. Maybe even before then we didn't have one, but I bet you that was the last time we had one. That was probably the last time we had a phone also, like an actual landline in our house. Was probably then also. So tonight I am making the spaghetti pizza with pepperoni, which is on page 52 of the cookbook. So I've got some boiling water here and I did salt it, and I'm gonna add 8 ounces of spaghetti, which is half of a regular package, and then just boil this for about 8 to 10 minutes until it's just tender. So the spaghetti is done now, and I am going to drain it and then rinse it with cold water. We're gonna end up mixing the spaghetti with some milk and egg and Parmesan cheese and some mozzarella. So make sure that you don't skip the step of rinsing it in cool water. You want it to be cool so that it doesn't, like, you know, scramble the egg when you mix it together. I've got a big bowl here and I've got 1 egg cracked in there. I'm going to add 1/3 of a cup of Parmesan cheese. I think that the cheese in the can works just fine for this application. Okay, I also put some mozzarella cheese in there, and I'm gonna add 1/3 cup milk. In this recipe, the spaghetti ends up kind of being like the crust for the pizza, so it's kind of unique in that way. And the only other thing I'm going to add is some salt, pepper, and some crushed garlic. Okay, so I mixed my cooked and cooled spaghetti in. I seasoned it with a little bit of salt and pepper, and I have a casserole dish over here that's just greased with cooking spray. So I'm going to spread the spaghetti layer out in there, and then I have this marinara sauce. This was in the freezer, so I just thawed it out in the refrigerator, and that's what we're going to use for topping it. Okay, I lied. I'm not going to put the sauce on yet. I have to cook the crust first. My brain is fried. Okay, so I'm going to put this into the oven. It's at 425, and I'm just going to bake that for about 15 minutes, and then we'll take it out and top it. So I took the spaghetti out and covered it with the marinara sauce, and then I'm just gonna sprinkle some cheese on top, and then we'll top it with some pepperoni and it'll go back in the oven. So you can top this with anything that you want. I'm just gonna do pepperoni today, but you can put peppers or olives or onions or mushrooms or whatever you normally put on top of your pizza. And then you can also mix the marinara sauce with sausage too, or hamburger. There's a recipe riff in there for that. So this is gonna bake for, the recipe says 25 minutes. I'm gonna do 20 because my oven kind of runs hot sometimes, and then we'll check it. All right, so here's how it turned out. Really good. So a couple of tips for you if you make this recipe. Number one, like any casserole, you want to let it sit in the casserole dish for maybe about 5 to 10 minutes before you cut into it. Otherwise, it's kind of like lasagna, you know, it's hot and melty and it kind of runs all over the plate. Another thing I would say is that the recipe in the book calls to make the marinara sauce homemade, which there's a recipe in the book for that. Obviously, you don't have to do that, but the marinara sauce I used was a little bit watery. So I would definitely make sure next time that I didn't do that. But if you use jarred marinara sauce, it will work just fine too. Anyway, it's delicious. To me, it tastes like a cross between pizza and lasagna and spaghetti, and it's much easier than lasagna, and it's a spaghetti dish that you can prep ahead of time too, which is really awesome. And then we're just having it with some green beans. All right, we're gonna play soccer.
I'll tell you the rules.
Okay, what's the rules?
So first you have to pass me, then you get a goal.
Okay.
If I get up to 10 goals, then I lose.
Okay.
We could probably do like a couple of them.
Okay, so I just went outside with Connor and played some soccer, and we came back in. It is currently about 8:30 and the kids are taking showers. I just uploaded this video. It's a what I eat in a day, and I decided to title it What a Normal Mom Eats on the Weekend because I have this tool on YouTube, or like this plugin that allows me to like research titles and keywords, and then it will like show me other people's videos. And so I was gonna title it like What I Eat in a Day. So I typed in what I eat in a day, and of course all of these like flat belly, what I eat in a day, no bloat, what I eat in a day, blah, you know, like all those come up, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna title this What a Normal Mom Eats in a Day. Not that you can't be a normal mom and have a flat stomach, I'm not saying that at all. So anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs now and clean up the kitchen, and I packaged up some mail that I need to mail, and I also want to put in a grocery order tonight because Kira is having her birthday sleepover tomorrow and she needs food for that. Okay, so I just got the dishwasher loaded. I'm gonna start that up. All right, so Kira has given me a list of what her and her friends would like for their sleepover. So I think what I'm gonna do is just put in a Walmart grocery pickup order, and then I can pick it up tomorrow afternoon. I just didn't wanna have to go like actually grocery shopping tomorrow because I have to work all day, and then her friends are coming over like right after school. So I'm gonna put this order in, see if I need anything else like while I'm at it. And then I need to fold some laundry tonight, so I'm probably gonna do that before I go to bed. All right, so I got my Walmart order placed, and I already found 2 things that I forgot to add, so I can go back and do that. But I am still working on my slow cooker breakfast video. So tomorrow's breakfast is gonna be corned beef hash, and I'm actually quite excited about this one. So hopefully, if you guys have seen that video already, it turned out good. But I was gonna share with you guys, I got this pretzel salt on Amazon because I found a recipe for salt bagels, like homemade ones, that I want to try and make. So hopefully I can do that this weekend. But I also wanted to give you an update. So in one of my grocery hauls, I shared this Simply Light lemonade with you guys, and I just tried it and it is so good. It does not taste diet-like at all. It only has 25 calories per 8 ounces, and it's sweetened with stevia. So if you're looking for like a lower sugar lemonade, I would definitely recommend that. I normally don't drink like a glass of it. I'll just mix it with my sparkling water, but definitely delicious. So I thought I would follow up with that. All right, so I'm super tired, but I'm gonna share with you guys what I got from my P.O. box because I just have a couple things. So the first item was from Amazon. It is from Kristen, and she sent me a seatbelt adjuster. She said that, I've noticed you doing the same neck pull on the seatbelt that I used to do. This little piece of plastic changed everything for me. I hope it works for you too. Love your channel. Thank you, Kristen. That's so kind of you. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like when I'm in the car, like there's like a seatbelt adjuster faster and I feel like I have it adjusted, but you probably do see me like pulling on my seatbelt locks. It's choking me. So I'll definitely try this. Thank you so much. That's super thoughtful of you. Okay, so this next box is from Roberta, and she had messaged me on Instagram saying that she was sending this to me. So I was a little bit behind in getting to my PO box, but she actually sent me some skincare products, which I really appreciate. I have been like struggling with some acne on my chin, but it's actually gone away in the past couple weeks. But you guys know that I'm like a total skincare junkie. She says that she loves these products and they're very like healing in nature. So yeah, I appreciate that so much. I will definitely try them. Says she hopes that I can give myself a spa night. And yes, I will do that because after tomorrow's sleepover, I'm sure I will need about 7 spa nights, being that 12-year-old girls are very loud. I'm sure I will get minimal sleep. But thank you, Roberta. I appreciate it. I will reach out to you on Instagram and send you a thank you note. But anyway, I actually knew her because she had won one of my giveaways in the past, and you guys know that I always appreciate when you watch my channel, and I love doing giveaways, and I've been trying to do more this year because I wish I could give everyone something, although that's not possible. But I want to be able to like express my gratitude for you supporting me here on YouTube, because I know there are hundreds of channels that you can watch, and I appreciate you being here on mine. So anyway, that is my day today. So I think I'm going to go take a shower. Even though I took a shower this morning, I need to get back on my night showering routine because it just makes the morning so much quicker and easier with my hair. So I think I'm going to take a shower and get into bed, and hopefully I can get to sleep by midnight, even though that's way too late. This week at work has been very like mentally draining. I don't know, there's like apparently this thing called Zoom fatigue, where like the more you're on camera and calls like all day long, and especially when you're like staring at yourself in the camera as you're like talking and presenting, that it's like more exhausting than being in front of a room full of people. And now, having done this new job that I'm doing for, you know, the past almost 6 months, like totally online, I can honestly say that giving a presentation online, a 90-minute presentation, is so much more exhausting than doing it in person. I don't even know like the rationale behind that. Like, you would think that it wouldn't be, but it's just so different because I feel like, you know, when you're in a room full of people, you can judge, you know, how they're responding. You can see if they laugh when you say something funny. And sometimes it feels like when you're on camera that you're just kind of like speaking out into the void. And I think people are still learning how to, you know, be interactive in online presentations. I mean, obviously we've been doing this for over a year now, but it's just so much different than what we're always used to. But anyway, we will hopefully be getting, you know, out more and back to work soon. Now they've just said today that if people are vaccinated, they don't have to wear masks in public unless you're on like traveling or public transportation or in a hospital or something like that. So I don't know how I feel about that. It seems odd now that we've been doing this for so long, but anyway, I guess we'll see what happens. So thanks you guys so much for coming along with me today. Don't forget to check out Built Bar. I'll have a link in the description box below. So many of you have reached out to me letting me know that you got some and that you love them. So definitely use that coupon code for 10% off, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.